and today we'll be talking about a well-known religious order in which there is a religious congregation. So the religious order we will be about today is the Franciscan order, which I'm sure many of you guys have heard of. If you're not familiar with it, it's an order started by Saint Francis of Assisi, but we're not talking about orders in this whole series. We're talking about congregations. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the second episode of the religious congregations, and we will be talking about the Franciscan Sisters, also known as the Sisters of Francis Assisi. The Franciscan orders are made up of 3 orders, and we'll be talking about one of the orders within the Franciscan order and a congregation within that order. I'm just going to talk so I don't confuse you guys anymore. We'll be focusing on the Poor Clares today. So, the Poor Clares were founded in 1212 by Saint Clare of Assisi, who actually worked alongside Saint Francis. The whole Poor Clare order was they were first called the Poor Ladies. Then later on, it was shortened down to the Poor Clares because, founded by Saint Clare. And they are also known as the Order of Saint Clare. But all of this is under the Franciscan order, who are known for being quite cloistered. And so these nuns actually take a 4th vow, in addition to the 3 vows, which are poverty, chastity, and obedience. They take a 4th one, which is of enclosure, which relates to them being cloistered nuns. And just a little fact there, when a religious lady is cloistered, we call them nuns, and uncloistered, we call them sisters. It's actually something I learned very recently because I didn't know the difference between nuns and sisters, but hopefully that cleared the air on that for you guys. So today we'll be focusing on the congregation of the Franciscan Sisters, who are also known as the Sisters of Francis Assisi. After the Poor Clares were founded, they actually spread around the world, so you can probably find many Poor Clare congregations related to the order in several parts of the world, but it was founded in Italy, in Assisi. I'm just focusing on one today. The Sisters of Francis Assisi were founded in 1849 in Milwaukee, in the United States, to provide support for the German population of that area. Now, in 1868, the Franciscan Sisters, who were in England, moved to Baltimore to provide support for the African American residents there. And in 2001, the Franciscan Sisters of Baltimore and the Sisters of Francis Assisi merged to become one congregation. We see that this particular congregation has a spirit of missionary, which means that they left their homeland for the Sisters of Francis Assisi. They left Italy to come to the United States to be in Milwaukee and to help the German people. For the Franciscan Sisters, they left England to Baltimore to help the African American residents. So we see that, they like to provide aid, and that is what they are known for. Since then, these sisters have been involved in teaching, social work, and also advocating for social change in social justice movement. They also provide pastoral care and support in their parishes. So yeah, that is basically a little rundown on the congregation of the Franciscan Sisters, who can also be called the Sisters of Francis Assisi, since both congregations merged to become one. And hopefully I was able to highlight the fact that there is a difference between being a sister and being a nun, where a sister is more involved in the life around her, helping in her parish and all of that, whereas a nun is kind of the feminine version of a monk. She is detached from the world and is just lives a life of solitude and prayer. So I think to wrap this up, Saint Clare, pray for us. St. Francis of Assisi. Pray for us. Thank you guys for watching this second video on this little series that I have going on where I talk about religious congregations. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Bye guys.